think number one really is to take care of ourselves. And then beyond that, there are other things, right? Stay focused. It's really easy right now to, spend your time on social media and go down these rat holes and want to know what's going on in the world. And I think this has been a great year for that, for a lot of us to really put our lives back into a bit more of a balance than they were before. I think another thing is to really rethink your priorities, both personally and professionally. My name is Annette Franz, and I am based in Southern California, in Orange County, California. I am founder and CEO of CX Journey, Inc., which is a customer experience consulting firm focused on helping businesses improve both the employee experience, the customer experience, starting with culture, leadership, and all of that to make sure that ultimately employees have a great experience, customers have a great experience, and the business benefits from all of that. I think a lot of the focus this year has been on eating healthy, cooking at home, obviously cooking at home, but my kids are with me 100% of the time now versus 50-50 prior to COVID and prior to this year. And so we've been cooking a lot at home and cooking together. They've been wanting to learn how to cook, so teaching them how to cook and eat healthy as well. Working out every day. That's been, my lifestyle for many, many years, but I really made it a point this year to not miss any workouts and really just focus on my health as well. Making sure we get enough sleep, because, this is an exhausting situation, as we all know. And so sleep is even more important right now than it's ever been. Reading a lot, trying to stay away from some of the ugly content that's out there, and trying to get out of the house every once in a while. I live close to a lake, and so walk around the lake, get some fresh air, and just take some time to really think about the year, the situation, how it's impacting the business, what needs to be done differently, how I need to, pivot at this point, and those kinds of things. And, obviously, first and foremost, how to make sure my kids are safe and happy as well. Not traveling is a challenge for me because, typically I was on the road every other week and just getting out of the house, seeing different places, being around people, being around different people, going and meeting with clients. And I've always said, if I'm not traveling, I'm not making money. And so, obviously that's a problem because there was very little travel this year so far. And so obviously we've had to sort of pivot and work with clients to figure out how do we work virtually like this, face-to-face versus in-person face-to-face. So that was a bit of an adjustment at first, but the not traveling is a challenge for me because it is nice to have a change of scenery. I think the number one thing that we need to do is take care of ourselves, because if we're not healthy, if we're stressed out, if our mental health and if our minds are if everything is out of balance, right, then we can't take care of ourselves or, our business. We can't take care of our families. We can't do any of that. So I think number one really is to take care of ourselves. And then beyond that, there are other things, right? Stay focused. It's really easy right now to, spend your time on social media and go down these rat holes and want to know what's going on in the world. And I think this has been a great year for that, for a lot of us to really put our lives back into a bit more of a balance than they were before. I think another thing is to really rethink your priorities, both personally and professionally. I think it's been a great year for that. And I think probably the last piece of advice I have is to really evaluate your business to make sure that you're doing the best that you can do for yourself and for your employees at this time. Thank you, viewers, for watching Entrepreneurial Spirit by Designhill. You can find me on social media on Twitter. I am at Annette Franz. You can always find me on LinkedIn, Instagram. I'm also at Annette Franz, and Facebook. My corporate page is CX Journey Inc. I look forward to connecting. Thank you.